Hello and welcome to another 3-hole vlog out here in Antalya, Turkey. Today I am playing the Sultan Course, which is the championship course at the Antalya Golf Club. It's a little bit of millionaire's golf for me today. Sultan has been closed for the last week for overseeding, and I am the first off on the first day. There has not been someone playing golf out here for well over a week. Admittedly, the greens are quite slow, the grass is quite long on the tees, but they're doing their maintenance. It is what it is, you can't complain. It is a beautiful morning and there's nobody in front of me. What more could you want? The birds chirping, the sun is shining, we're loving life. So, 3-hole vlog, again, holes 7, 8 and 9, which I did on the Pasha. If you've not watched that video, please do. I've not played this golf course for about 20 years, so playing it sort of blind. I'm using my Golf Buddy GPS watch, and that's going to hopefully give me some ideas. So I'm standing with 472 yards. We've got a dog leg to the right. There are 2 bunkers down there, one left and one right. The one on the left hand side is about 200 yards to carry, so I'm comfortable that I can carry with the driver. The one on the right hand side is probably in range. So in an ideal sense, the perfect scenario for me is to aim at the right hand side of the fairway, maybe a little bit of a draw to sort of finish the ball over on the left hand side of the bunker. And we'll see how we go. Obviously when the cameras are rolling, there's nowhere to hide. We've played all right so far. Well, I shouldn't even say, but I am level par after 6, but that's without any cameras watching, so this is a bit of a different beast, this is. Now it bounced, bit of a hook to be honest, but I stayed away from the right-hand bunker, which was probably a little bit of a dangerous situation for me, and we should be okay. You never know, it might have opened up the green for my second shot. Okay, let's have a nice little mud ball, but we'll deal with it. So let's just put you here. So the green itself, I've got 2, 3, 5. It's sort of the other side of these trees. Now I'm on a slight little down slope. I do have a bit of a mud ball, so God knows what's going to happen. So if I'm going down a slight down slope, the ball should curve left to right. So I think we're going to allow for that little bit of a curve. I do have a guy cutting the green, so I don't know if he's going to see me or about to get hit, but we will have a little look. Hello. Not bad. Okay, so we're only sort of just off, about 30 yards or so. So let's move you. Now the greens are quite slow, so I'm gonna try to pretty much fly all the way now. Like, this has literally just been cut, so this is potentially the purest green. But they are a little slow. So we've got about 30 yards. I'm just gonna, oh, look at that for an image. So I'm just thinking, my 54, bounce it quite up here, and then it will probably sit quite quickly once it strikes. So as long as we get enough, I would say with pitching, my fault, and dare I say probably a lot of golfers' faults, is they just not quite enough backswing. So I need to make sure that I give it enough. I want a bit of fluffy grass as well, so. Oh, well, from my angle, that looks freaking amazing. I'm not sure what it looks. So we will see. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's a gimme in my books. Oh. First hole. Birdie. Water hazard, hopefully you could see, there's like a little stream that goes up the right hand side, up the left hand side should I say. There is a bunker on the right hand side as well. I've got about 186. Oh, just looks stunning. I have 4-iron in hand. I think the green's front-ish, which then would really work. It was either going to be a 4-iron or my 7 wood, to be honest. But we're happy with a 4. See the good shot. A little bit right of the flag. Draw it back. Oh my God, I talk a wonderful game. Oh, that was actually really nice. That was actually really quite nice. Right, I'm gonna keep recording so you can actually see this hole. That was actually a proper shot. Nice little draw. But as I've said in the other video, if you've never been to Turkey, or specifically Belek, and you are a golfer, you are missing out. There are 16 golf courses like next to each other. It's unbelievable. Please Google Earth it, because you will run faster to some sort of booking site to book your next golf trip. It's incredible. I've nearly been out here a week now. Middle of October. I think it's pretty perfect weather. It's been sunny every day. Gets to about sort of high 20s Celsius. I'm wearing a little jacket because it's, you know, it's about 8:30 in the morning over here. So it's a little fresh first thing. And then as soon as the sun's up, then it just becomes absolutely stunning. But enough of looking at my ugly mug. Little feature, a little stream that runs all the way up the left-hand side. Oh, well, my GPS was wrong. I'm telling you, my GPS was telling me there was, oh, how hard is this hole? My GPS is telling me there was a bunker up on this, this part. Oh, there may be. Oh, that water feature was, oh, there is a bunker. But that water feature wasn't on my little map on my watch. That would have been slightly terrifying, aiming right, making sure that I drew it. But look at that. Don't know if you can see it yet. That is like perfect club selection. Just down there is the, oh, 70, no, about the 16th. Oh, 16th, it literally tells me on that sign there. 16th, which I have played this year when I came out here on a golf travel trip. We'll just leave that there. Now this is, if there was a perfect 4-iron in the dictionary, I would nearly have put that in. That's one of my much better shots. So slightly down, 10 foot. Now it's a bit dewy, so it's going to take a little bit of break out. Greens are quite slow, which, especially if you are playing winter golf and this becomes a bit more common, should we say, especially in Northern Hemisphere right now, just nearly aim straight. You won't go far wrong. Well, definitely inside the hole anyway. I really don't see a lot with this. Maybe a touch left, but not a lot. I'm aiming right inside and just going to try and be positive. Okay, got my line sorted. Don't even have to look at the hole now. I know my putter's aiming where I want it. Oh, that was unfortunate. Oh look, it's finished directly behind the hole. The tee shot deserved more, but golf doesn't quite work like that. On to the next. Okay, serious stuff now. The shades are on. It is gorgeous. Right, 9th hole. Not overly long, to be fair. I'm standing at 316. Just left doesn't seem a very good option. There are bunkers around. I'll be honest, I don't think this is quite the play. Well, no, do you know what? It is quite tough because there's a bunker probably about 180. There's a bunker around the 200 yard mark. Then it gets a bit thinner. And then there is a couple of bunkers. But we're just going to go up the right-hand side. It just seems safe. Even aiming into the rough is not a bad option. Again, it's knowing where your misses are. Right is absolutely fine. So what you need to do is you need to commit to hitting that shot. I'm not aiming for the middle of the fairway. This is not going to be oh, that is scabby. That is going to be, that could be in trouble. Right, so I got very lucky because there is 2 bunkers literally just there that if I went in, probably wouldn't have had enough lift to get out of the bunker and to get the distance. So we are 129 middle. We are 123 flag. We don't have a lot of wind, so we're sort of going to just play nearly like a 130 shot anyway, just in case we don't quite strike it. Obviously, the water feature just goes all the way up. It looks beautiful. There is a couple of bunkers right, which hopefully with a 9-iron in my hand are not even in the equation. It's quite a wide green. Ball is going to be slightly above my feet, so I'm just going to grip down ever so slightly, aim a touch to the right, and then just do a normal, pretty much a full 9-iron really, I'd say. There's nothing fancy that I need to do. Just aim a little right because of the slope, grip down because of the slope, which is obviously going to take a tiny bit of yardage off. And just a normal swing, Andy. It's gone left. It is safely on the green. It's not bad. It was the sensible play. I think a wedge would have just been not quite enough, and if I hadn't quite struck it properly, then I would have been in trouble. Now, as you know, I pace out my putts. Right, it's 11 steps. Go slightly down, slightly left to right, and I got often good to do that for your own putting. Now, slow greens, dewy, probably not quite as much turn as in the middle of summer. So we're aiming left, but not crazy left. Trying to just visualize, would that go in on that line? I'm going to say probably not. So I'm going to go a touch more. There. Now I'm just happy with the line. I then just need to commit to the line. Stop it. Oh dear, I promise you, these vlogs will not always be 2 under par after 3, and potentially should have been 3 after 3, but that's some good golf. Well done, Andy. Okay. If you're still watching, thank you. If you haven't yet, like and subscribe would be amazing, because we're trying to build this channel up. And if there's anything you want me to show you, let me know in the comments.